is getting to go into oh yeah, and going into the actual warehouse, like seeing like all the product. It's so cool.
I get a big kick out of it as well. It's just because you know, obviously yes, the final product is fun, but I enjoy that process of seeing how it was made, how it got from point A to point B.
Do you have any part in any of the designs?
Absolutely. Yeah.
Oh my god, that's so cool.
Yeah, so I mean, it's just like, you know, you said you're doing a lot of the clothing stuff. So
yes.
When you're designing clothing and you're saying, okay, what am I trying to fit? Am I fitting this silhouette in terms of, you know, body shape? Who is it going on? Is it going on a male or female body? What age? What demographic am I hitting? These are all things that we think of.
That's so cool.
So we're thinking, and for us, it's okay. Is it for a sport compact car? Is it for a luxury car? Is it for an SUV? Is it for?
Oh yeah, just like what we're doing right here with the Maybach.
So
okay.
And then we're thinking, okay, well, what looks good on a truck isn't going to look good on a Maybach. So we have to figure out, okay, how am I designing this wheel to look good on a truck? How am I making this wheel look good on a Maybach? How am I doing what to make things look good on the appropriate car?
We're talking about wheels, so what would your I know your name, but I was like, what was your title?
Oh, I'm the vice president here.
Okay, so this is the vice president here at Verde, and so how long has Verde itself been established?
So the brand came out in 2000.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so it's 19 years actually. That's pretty amazing. So we've kind of established a niche for ourselves within the luxury car market as well as luxury and sport SUVs. And then of course we have V-Rock, which specializes in off-road and lifted trucks and SUVs. And then we also have a line of original equipment replacement wheels, which is our top line replicas.
That's awesome. Sorry, I'm live, so I have questions that come in as you're speaking. So my apologies if you see my eyes go from you down. So Gary right here, who's the vice president of Verde, which is a wheel company, he's come on board and he's helping and sponsoring some of the fighters in boxing, which is really cool. 100% supports boxing.
I don't do the boxing,
So he's here back with Leo Santa Cruz and his dad. We just left the press conference. And, they're showing him some tires and some wheels to get him all set up.
Our pleasure.
So we'll do the red.
For the GTR, are you going to do anything for the GTR?
I like the print that it has.
No, of course. Most definitely. We're just here at Verde. It's a wheel company, and Leo is getting some wheels. It's big, I know. The fight here? See, I know Spanish. You guys, I'm learning Spanish. I mean, realistically, it's not free. You know, it's a sponsorship. They work. They work for the position they're in. You know, the champions every single day. They're in their training camp. Which is so cool. Hey, Alex. No, you're not. We have Joe. We have Gabriel. We have Mucho Crazy. 855.
So this section is going to be mostly collegiate. This section is going to be mostly NFL.
Wait.
And then we do some light manufacturing here too. So over here in the corner, what we're doing is manufacturing. So we're bringing blank goods here, and then we'll do.
Am I waiting? Oh. Okay. I'm like, oh, I see. Smart. Got the behind the scenes with Leo, Santa Cruz, and Verde here at the warehouse today.
Lindolfo.
I love that Lindolfo's the first one Lindolfo's the first one that got a bottle. They came out so nice, like beautiful.
So, like right now it's idle because we're not doing any manufacturing at the moment, but what normally will happen is there'll be a production line going through here. This is a low temperature oven, and that's a high temperature oven. And what will happen is that blank items will be applied with decals, and then heat transferred on, and then through here. And then now actually you're seeing the last step. So whatever production was done, this is now in the packaging side. And then over here we actually have additional laser printing.
This is so cool.
So actually, like you can see here, these items here were all screened on. Okay. So this was a blank item before, and now it's been screened on with lasers.
Right? Oh my gosh. Right. And no, we have the heater too and everything. Yeah. That's so cool. Yeah.
And over here, again, it's not in production because we're actually, so just like everything else, well, maybe not so much in boxing, but in other sports because it's season, right? So like collegiate season is over. They're about to finish up the college football playoffs. They're going to be playing soon, and then NFL playoffs are starting now. But the playoffs, if you're not in it, you don't need that merchandise anymore, right? So like go talk to like I don't know, Jacksonville. They didn't make the playoffs, so no one's going to want Jacksonville merchandise anymore, right? So normally these are all laser printing machines, and we'll put the blank items within these.
No, he's the vice president. He's just a gentleman.
Same. This is a smaller laser printer.
Wow. Laser printer. This is so cool.
And over here we have an engraving machine. So this one will actually engrave using a laser. This laser here will like engrave different materials. So like for example, this item here it looked like this. Yeah. And then it was engraved. This is one of the, this is like a bad sample that didn't come out very well. So not a great example, but this one came out a little better.
Can I feel it?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh my gosh.
So it's engraved. So it's actually using a laser engraving process. So, but again, what we do is we do a lot of testing. These ones are defect samples, but that's the process.
So did you guys do this also on the bottles, the water bottles?
No,
that was just
using that machine.
Okay.
To actually do those for the Lindolfo product.
Okay.
So those were printed on that one.
Wow.
And then we just got this in. This probably only came in a few months ago.
No.
Oh, you'll mess your hand up.
Only you would say that. Imagine put your hand in it. I'm just excited. That's amazing.
Yeah, it's a cool product. So like now we've been working to get like this is actually
some Leo Santa Cruz.
These are probably some better finished products. So like for example, this is a good finished product. So you can see here where it's actually
So this is also?
Yes, engraved.
Wow. That's so beautiful.
Yeah, came out nice. So, like,
oh, I'm sorry, I put my dirty finger on it.
Oh, that's all right.
Oh, it was all perfect and shiny.
Okay.
Come on, Rainbow.
What? I know, fail. Like no smudge marks. That's like putting your finger on a clean car. Oh, that's a nice job.
Yeah, it's a cool process.
You do it on the inside of the glass.
That was so cool. Wow. Sorry. I'll let you guys get ahead of me. Sorry.
That's it?
I think so, yeah.
Medallas de Neide.